Good day, everyone. Welcome to our English class. Today, we are going to talk about linear and nonlinear text. Are you ready to listen? Then, let's begin. The main difference between the linear and nonlinear text lies in the way an individual read or process a certain text. This is the pattern of reading a material, or what we call reading patterns. Now, let us define linear text. It is a traditional text that needs to be read from beginning to end in order to make sense of its content. It follows a sequential reading path. The common examples of this type include novels, poems, short stories, letters, and educational texts. On the other hand, nonlinear text is non-sequential. The readers decide how the text is to be read without necessarily following a prescribed pattern. The most common examples of nonlinear texts include flowcharts, charts, graphs, and other graphic organizers. Now, let us further explore the examples of nonlinear text. The first one is the line graph. It is a graphical display of data that continuously changes over a specific amount or period of time. The line or lines represent movement and may ascend or descend depending on the trend they show. Next, we have the bar graph. It is a graphical representation of data that uses bars to compare data according to given categories. Such bars may run either vertically or horizontally. We also have the pie chart. It is a circular statistical tool. It uses portions or slices to represent numerical proportions or percentages of a given whole. Lastly, we have the Venn diagram. It uses overlapping shapes, usually circles, to show or represent the similarities and differences between two or more items or concepts. Aside from knowing the examples, it is also important to know how to transcode linear to nonlinear text and vice versa. So come on, let us know more about this one. To transcode means to transform something from one form to another. In order to transcode a linear to a nonlinear text or the other way around, one must first be able to fully understand what the source text is about. This way, deciding on the proper text type to be used in the transcoding process will be easier. In order to transcode, we may follow the following steps. Step 1. Read and understand the source text to get its main or central ideas. Step 2. Extract important details to be included in the visual presentation. Step 3. Remember to use words or phrases only. Step 4. To be organized, classify information into categories. Lastly, make sure to use the appropriate nonlinear text in presenting your information. Now that you know all about linear and nonlinear text, let's try this activity. Get a piece of paper and let's answer. I know you can do this. Classify each item as to linear or nonlinear text. Number 1, line graph. What do you think is this one? Correct! It is a nonlinear text. Number 2, speech. Very good! It is a linear text. Number 3, news report. The correct answer here is very good, linear text. Number 4, table. The correct answer is nonlinear text. Lastly, stories. The correct answer here is linear text. Congratulations! That would be all for today. Thank you for watching and for listening. I will see you again. This is your Maestra Mela, always at your service.